Nick, give us a quick history, a quick rundown. What are we looking at here?
This is the more modern mill at the site. I think this was built in the 50s. There's a older mill up on the hillside, and that one was from the 20s and 30s.
Well, you could kind of see, I don't know if it's coming out in the footage, but yeah, you could kind of see part of it hanging over the end there. Yeah, this does look like it's right over here. Oh man, what do we have here?
Oh yeah, flip-flops. Proper exploring shoes.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's what I wear when I do automotive work.
That's what you wear when you hike the family suit.
Dude, there were a lot of people that were butthurt you were wearing those.
No, it was you that they were butthurt about.
Oh really?
I wasn't filming my feet.
Well, that's right. You did have better mandals on though.
Yeah, I had mandals,
Flip-flops,
which are a bit better than flip-flops now.
Interesting. It looks like there's an opening right there, and it at one time was able to pour down in here, but I mean,
the only thing I think is you had some belt conveyor coming out of here.
perhaps, but that's a really steep approach. Why wouldn't they have made this a little bit more incline?
Not sure.
I don't know. Containers, other odd knickknacks. Let's see what else is around here. The footings are pretty neat. You can tell they used to have some pretty big machinery around here. See if I could hop up onto one. Yeah. Yeah. This definitely looks like newer stuff. I don't know if I could say 100% for sure it's from the 50s, but there's a wild nick for scale. Beautiful. So we're up at the, this is the older mill site, probably from around the 20s, as you can tell. I mean, just look at those timbers there. That's about a foot square, and it looks like a full 20-footer. That's full-length timbers right there. Looks like they had a barrel there at one time. You can see all the banding, and then of course all the different footings and whatnot. Over down there yonder is where the newer mill site is. Let's see if I can point to it right over there. So yeah, we're gonna continue on up. You can see some sort of drive system way down there. Let's zoom in real quick. Got some sort of gear and an arm, maybe from a giant arrastre or some sort of flotation plant. Might have been just for mixing chemicals in the treatment process. But anyways, not much left over now. So, shall we, Nick? Yes. And this is the life. Good food, good friends, a good portal, and look at that goddamn view. Oh, this is going to be a good trip. Yeah, it's good to be underground. Come, Nick, join me. Look at this beautiful timbering. Absolutely gorgeous. These guys are about, let's see here. About that wide. So, scientific, I know. This isn't a super old mine. As you can tell by the plywood, it looked like they had venting running up there. You see all the hangers for the ducts. And I believe they were running soft-tired vehicles through here, which explains the lack of ties and just, oh man, is she spacious.
Apparently they did have a locomotive.
Ooh!
But yeah, it looks like I haven't seen any indentation for ties.
Well, you were mentioning that this this haulage tunnel was added at a later date to facilitate.
I specifically mentioned this one.
Oh, this level specifically.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely could have, used those small vehicles at a later date.
Well, that looks like a tie there. Yeah, so it looks like now we're getting into tie territory. And it gets much lower here. The openness of this is much appreciated. Nick and I have been doing mines that are built very, very cramped.
Built for people smaller than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a real treat being able to just walk in here and you can swing your arms around and everything.
Because that's what we like to do. We like to we like to flail our arms wildly as we walk through the mines. We had been fretting so.
What would mining squad do about that? But anyways, yeah, lately we've been exploring a lot of mines where you have to basically crouch your whole way in and
Crawl through them.
crawling through narrow stopes, and
Yep.
I mean that just gets old after a while.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's nice to explore these more modern, more spacious mines.
Yeah.
Now this is there's not many features.
Yeah, it's
This section, so I'm gonna turn the camera off.
she's pretty barren.
Until we get to some-
Yeah, we'll start filming when we find something actually good, aside from our charming personalities.
Yeah.
So we reached the end of the passageway. No surprise, all good things come to an end. You can see here, they were still working this face based off of the rail here. And they got the sideways rail. So you blast, advance, and keep sliding it sideways until you get enough area to put it down straight. And then, yeah, rinse and repeat. So I think they left this here because it's pretty well buried, and I don't think they wanted to bother mucking out all that stuff to get it out of here. The rest of the rail is gone, though, as you can see. Back down the same passage, we missed this. There's a little, wow, that's a massive railroad spike. There's a bridge up here. Something's up there. You know how hard it.
This is out off this way, and the rail's off this way.
How hard do you think it'd be to get up there?
Not too bad.
Shall we?
Sure.
All right.
That one, I'm pretty sure just faces out down the corner there. And right behind me, you can see it faces out. Well, it looks like they were running a slusher in here. And just pushing it into a gap so it's going to the ore cars.
Yeah, she faces off both ways. You could tell where they were dumping it right along the edge there. Bits of dynamite boxes, bolts, all sorts of little goodies. Anything over that way, or oh, it faces off pretty quick. A little bit of a drop. Yeah.
Jeez.
Il formaggio.
Nice.
Couple of hanging bolts. Looks like they were taking core samples from up there. Look at that, they were using very skinny dynamite. Anything over here? No, sir.
I don't really like that.
You changed your mind?
Yeah. That one's kind of making me nervous.
It's making you nervous. How far down? Oh my goodness, I could see China down there. You're right, this is very...
I don't want to jump down there. What do you think of it? I mean, this route fucking sucks too.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, who knows? There's a bolt from rail. There goes what? Oh, she finally let go?
Yeah.
Yep. What have we got here? We got a can of something. It looks like creosote or tar. Ooh. Oh, there's some of that chemical. And would you look at that? She goes up to the heavens. We got an airline and a pipe. This likely goes to the next level, I'd wager. And probably feeds. Ooh. Whoa. Look at this. It's an air switch. Oh, mama, hold the phone. That's so cool. So you feed air in from one of these fittings. This guy here is broken off, so there would have been air coming in here. And then by turning this lever, you could send air down the different pipes. So let's say you'd run a pipe over to the side and down this passage and run up to the next and one up to the other side drift. And so if, let's say you're not working a passage, you just flip the lever and then air is directed to the passage you're working. That way you're not just filling up empty line over there, and sometimes the lines leak, so that's really cool. Very, very coll.
Yeah, check out that horseshoe.
Oh, mama. Looks like a...
Well, that's probably what the air switch ran to.
Yeah, maybe it's a pneumatic ram. So yeah, maybe they were using this to operate up and down. I was thinking for directing air along, you know, passageways, but for this, yeah, a pneumatic ram. Oh, mama, let's climb on up here and see what we can see. She's pretty full. Get a nice shot of it. Wow, look at that. Ain't she a beaut? There's one line there. The other one's probably buried. Here's the stops. It looks like it's come in pretty hard a couple of times. Sunk her in there and sunk her in right there. Very neat. Oh, a second one. It's the gift that just keeps giving. This looks like an older model. And a homemade stopper there. And they got this one chained up, likely out of use. Or is the chain removable? Oh yeah, okay, so the chain removes. So you hook the chain in like that, and make sure this sucker doesn't accidentally take off on you, because that would be bad. Very neat. Wow, this is incredible. Jesus Christ on toast. There was an epic scene. There was all sorts of laughter as we made dumb comments. And alas, I only took a photo instead of filmed. Nick, what are we gonna do? Oh, fell for the oldest trick in the book. Oh, that's a decent looking ladder. I would be willing to bet that this guy goes over to that guy. Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. To 66, 9 number doctor.
It's just some stove name.
Means something to somebody.
This connects with that branching drift, I think.
Branching drift?
Yeah, the one right by the chutes.
Oh, does it go immediately down the other side?
Yeah.
Just looking that way. Looking that way. Always check both ways before you cross the road. It's these handles. I don't know what's going on here, but we're gonna head on up anyways. She's a slipping and a sliding. I don't know what this thing is anchored to, but oh, keeps going up over that way. Oh, you think this is that other drift?
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. Oh, now I can see you.
Where was it in the good picture?
A wild Nick. Yeah, we're in a hang on, let me get on up here. So we just came up. Let there be light. Wow, so a good sized stope going up over there. Something up over there. That probably goes up and over to that one that Nick just looked up. Ooh, that passageway's got some nice looking track in it. Oh, it ends there though. Well, come on, let's go. Don't you just love a good ladder? What does that say? Ryan 17-10 or 18. Brad, Cat, William, Andrew, oh, William 1003. There goes Nick off into the heavens. How does she look?
Oh, looks great.
Excellent. You feel any air moving down?
Yeah, I do.
I think this is where it's coming from.
Yeah. Well, also from the stove I'm sure, but
Yeah, but I think this guy.
it's not like a wind tunnel, but I can feel it.
All right, well, pitter patter, let's get at her. Ready or not, here I come. It's hard to capture with words the childlike joy that is going up ladders in an abandoned mine. It's just, it's stupid, but oh my God, like I feel like a little kid. Like, yeah, let's go. Let's follow up the ladders. Yay. Hell yeah. And there's the always illustrious allure of mystery at the top. What could be up there? What strange riches and wonders await? Let's get up there. Oh, that's a really nice door. Oh shit, that was about 100 feet straight up, you say?
Yeah, should be.
I'd believe it.
Exactly 100 feet. We got
Certainly felt like it.
got a drill through here.
God, that was kind of fun.
It's always fun and tiring.
Yes. I see a hole, so she ain't a widowmaker. Ooh.
Hercules, blasting caps.
Not super old, but still neat.
Got a big room over here. The map there.
Ooh.
And there's some markings here that says up to 6,700. It could be the next level of this one, but it's all blocked off, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Over here, this is the water butt for those big chutes we saw.
Oh, yes. Toss a rock, Nick.
Yeah.
That sounded great.
Oh, there's another one for the centrifuge.
Mm-hmm. Another boarded off thing. It's kind of weird. It's odd that they fenced this, almost as if they stopped using this. Got a bit of a grizzly there. Missing some of the grizzly. Another grizzly over here. Look at the rocks that didn't make it through the grizzly. Damn.
I can see why there's nothing.
Yeah. Send a little guy out there with a hammer to break them up.
Anyway, we'll just continue on.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Looks like all the stokes are boarded off. I'm guessing these all are chutes.
Interesting. No drive. Explosives.
That's all empty, unfortunately.
You were hoping to find dynamite?
Yeah.
I too was hoping to find dynamite. What does it say on here? Danger explosives. Mag 6600.
Yep.
That's the level we're on, right? So
Yep, 6,600 level.
powder
Yeah.
mag.
By the way, to all the viewers, the top level of this mine is the 6,900. So.
300 feet of difference from where we are now.
Yep.
Not bad. Ooh, look at all the airlines. He goes up a little bit. It's just so open. I like how echoey it is. It's real nice and open. Do you have 3 lights on? Yeah, your headlamp's on, your filming light's on, and a flashlight. Ooh, she's a diving board. They're blocked off the stope there. Ooh. Wow. A lot of ties stored here and rail. Looks like this is where they stored all the bent rail. Aha. I figured it connected up. Something up above too. Can you see the tungsten pretty good in there?
Maybe I can see it. I don't know what it is.
Kind of neat. Did that other passage that we were just in, did that keep going, or? Ooh, you found a valve.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting, the way they want.
Oh yeah, look at that. Just
They were coming this way, and then suddenly realized the map they were following was upside down, so pulled a U-turn, put a valve on it, and sent it right back the way they came.
wrong way.
Oops. I could fix that. They gave the apprentice guy a welder, and he's like, yeah, I got this. Jesus Christ, look at that weld. Does the valve still turn?
I don't know. Yeah.
Ooh, strong like bull. Ooh. It's you gotta be careful, that's how hernias are born. There's something special about YouTube comments. I don't know what it is.
I mean, I can see why people would think that. Like,
It looks like
the
asbestos.
first time I saw that, it wasn't like growing in the ceiling. It was like inside the rock. So I thought it was asbestos. But some guy who was a former miner commented on videos and said that's gypsum crystals. Those are common.
Oh yeah. Well, we've seen them in a ton of the mines here, so all throughout the state.
I mean, asbestos it forms in specific types of rock.
Yeah, but it's from what I've seen, it's solid, and then they go and they sort of break it up into the fibers,
Yeah.
so it doesn't peel like that. Although there is up where I live, there's this green rock which does contain trace amounts of asbestos in it, and they don't recommend breaking it up.
Oh, serpentine.
It's the what?
Are you thinking of serpentine?
I think that might be it. It's a green rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one. I find it all throughout my yard all the time. I just make a point not to crush it up and snort it like cocaine, and I think I'll be fine.
It makes pretty rock for it.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I saved some of them. Hey Nick, I think there's a little collapse here.
Little collapse.
Just a little one. God damn.
Yeah, and serpentine is like a precursor to jade.
Okay,
So
I'd believe that.
the serpentine gets like compressed more, then it becomes jade. I think.
Interesting.
Something like that.
I'd believe it.
I mean, they're both really pretty. The serpentine is softer.
Might not be advisable to loiter, but god dang is it beautiful. A Nick for scale. And he's standing on what was once the back and is now the floor, as it is decided to cooperate with gravity and trade places. Yeah. Here's a pretty sample. Get a close up. I know everybody likes that. Ooh, mama. She's a beaut, Clark. You find a winner there?
Yeah, it's sparkly. I don't know if it's a winner.
Wait, where are you going with it? Let's see.
I mean, all of them are kind of. Meh.
Not the best we've seen. This out says. Oh, when you say collapse, as in we can't get to it, or?
Like the portals collapse.
Oh, but the inner workings are likely open.
Yeah.
Northwest pipes, or pipe and casing. Looks like 4.5 by 14 by 10. What? I don't know. Kind of neat though. So just meandering along here, and Nick's back that away changing his batteries, and come across a couple things here. There's a passage going up towards the heavens, a raise, you might call it. We got a valve here, and a T, likely from when they went off to work the raise. But check out this mineral down here. It is just the most beautiful blue. Let's see if I can pick it up. Come in. Look at that. Now, I'm no geologist, but it's a very pretty looking thing. There's another nice big chunk of it right there. I don't know. I just don't know. I'll leave it right there. We'll see if it catches Nick's eye as well. There we go. Anywho, carrying on. So I'm thinking we should do it at. Oh, here we go. Static resistant electric blasting caps. Another piece for the airlines. Built this beautiful platform, which has got a gentle bow in it from the weight. Faces off back there. Nick is straddling the pipe. He's doing tricks, I say. Hey, there's some of the vent line.
Yep.
Does she keep going over there?
No, it's kind of big. Over here it looks like it might open up.
This is really sketchy stuff over here. Does this look like it goes up?
Yeah, it goes into the stroke.
This is unstable. I could hear stuff moving down below. That platform is a little sketch with stretch. We're in a stope here. And it looks like this may be our way up to the next level. You said it's about 100 feet between levels?
Yeah. I don't know if this is really a great way.
Say way. Wow, look at that. It's a clevis or a shackle, depending on where you're from. It's a good size one. The pin for it's missing. One thing, the airflow is stopped.
Yeah, I don't know if I really feel like going.
Ugh. One step forward, 2 steps back. Well, it looks like there's a level up there,
Yeah,
right?
it's a big scope, I don't know.
What do you think? Should we go to that ledge at least?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right behind you in a sec.
But, and not really too much to see.
Oh, there's that ladder you're talking about. She is a, what's the word? A monker stoop. Or that deck cord. Oh. Here we go. Seminole. Glendora, New Jersey. Shot firing wires and blasting cables division. A picture of a little Indian. Huh. Customer part number, and there's no number. Very neat. Very cool. Holy guacamole. So here's looking down that stope that we were just looking up. You can almost see down there. I guess I did a ways. Found a ladder way or manway off to the side. That's what Nick is currently traversing. Not too bad. This one's only 2 ladders this time.
Yeah, this was really easy.
Yeah, it's no. This
Nice
was
and solid and everything.
yeah, nailed on both ends. And look at the size of those ladders too. That's not 2x4s. Those are 2x8s. Look at Nick, like a champ.
Real easy.
So I think this is the next level. I think. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Looking like it.
Nick is over yonder at the void. Check this out. Ooh, is that dynamite? Nope, looks like it's just hydraulic hose. Anywho, but the blasting cord is still in place.
And this was the main out to the line. And this should contain Yeah, most expensive workers. Oh, look at that.
Ohio blue tip.
That's kind of cool. Little matchbook.
Yeah, missing all the matches, of course, but
What is this? Oh, you should taste it.
I was gonna say, Nick, take a sip and tell us what vintage it is. Let's see. It's a give her a sniff. It's a well, it's water, all right. They weren't dipping into the booze. It's the wet kind of water too.